Good evening from the shed. It's time for some shenanigans. So, I wanted to play around tonight. Anything goes. And I had this idea of to try and get inspired. What am I going to do? I don't know. Busy day. So I started jotting down some techniques that I could randomly have a go at tonight. And then I started making, I've forgotten what these are called, but we used to do them at school. And anyway, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm just finishing it off. So I've written a number of different techniques, and this is just very rough, very quick. Just, I suppose it's instead of picking something out of a hat or just deciding what to do. And I can just select something and see if I can incorporate it in. This one's running out a little bit, drying out. See if I can incorporate it on a random piece. So I just want to just create something. Don't know what, but I just want to. Got a little bit of energy left. So let's do art. Okay, so how do I start? What am I going to start with? Oh, I've got to put the numbers on it, haven't I? That's it. Wait a minute, what have I done this right? I don't even, oh yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have got this wrong. It's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, I literally would have been at school the last time I did this. I do vaguely remember it. Okay, so my attempt to be random. Choose a number, any number. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, and I'll go with black. Okay, so I lift it up and then I can either do drips or splashes. So I fancied, right, okay, drips or splashes. I'm going to use this again. This is the canvas that I've been exploring, doing a little bit in here randomly, and then I did a little bit of that this morning, but I'm moving on from that. I want to do something different. So splashes, I might use some ink then. Might use some ink for splashing. I've got other colours, but these ones are to hand. And I've got a pipette. Is that called a pipette? Splashes. Is that classed as splashing? Well, if I drop it from a height, it will be, won't it? Okay. Let's start with a light colour and let's do some splashing. Oh, that's just yeah, that's definitely splashes, isn't it? Okay. What do I do with that now? Well, actually, I've splashed on there, and I've got a journal, so I'm going to splash on there as well. I could maybe drip the splashes then. Oh, I'm off camera. So, continuing with some drips. I'll let those drip. They're not going to drip on there, are they? Oh no, I don't know. I seem to have settled on there. So already different effect on different paper. So I'm going to keep that dripping, and I've got some splashes. I was expecting bigger splashes for some reason. What if I put some red splashes? No, green. Where's that green? It's dark green. Oops, let me just check to see what other colours. Right, sorry, just getting some other colours. Now I've got violet, pink, brown, blue. and go with green. I'm double dipping. Don't look. Oh no, hang on a minute. If I do that, it'll drip in it, won't it? Oh, not thinking. Okay. Well, I'm going to just drip a bit on there as well. I'll just splash a bit on this because I want to do something with this. I'm turning into. Actually, I'm doing drips and splashes, aren't I? Okay. Maybe I'll just do that. Mark making. What happens if I do that one here? Not a lot. Oh, well, maybe. Oh, hang on. Blooms. I like that. For now. Spread it around. I'm talking too quietly. I don't know why I go into whisper mode. I've noticed I'm doing that a lot. I'm new to this, so I'm learning as I go. But anyway, okay. It's when you get when you find something you like, you're going, oh, and then suddenly you start doing so much of it. Right, okay, then I think I've got no drips coming out of that, so let's go in with a little bit of green. And this time I'll do some splashes. It's quite a lot of splashing. This is going to get messy. Oopsie. I'm just pipetting now. I'm just squeezing and tapping and just basically doing anything. Just get rid of it. Well, this is the starter. This is the mark making part of the evening. Right, I shall put the lid on, and now it's got me started. Yeah, I'm gonna just put that in the water. Get some water to rinse. Actually, get some water in it. Make it thinner. Yeah, watered down version. Just putting water in it. You probably knew that was going to happen, but a bit more water in it. Shaky, 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 shaky. Okay. I feel like I just need to put a brush across it. I know I haven't gone back to my little thing, but if I, ooh, yeah, still moving about. I'm losing my yellows though. Oh, a little bit of dry brushing's coming there, even without me choosing it on my. So I suppose if I get stuck again, I can go back to the. Actually, again, printing. Yeah, okay. It's got me started just by. Oh look, it's getting messy. That just started me off, to be fair, isn't it? I feel like I'm rocking now. So if I stall, I can go back to my little. If you know what it's called, let me know, because I can't think. I know you'd think I'd be better in the evenings than I am in the mornings, but I'm not. Okay, so we've got something going on. We've got that, and we've got this. Isn't that okay? And I can add a bit on here. I'll just marks. Yeah. Okay, so we've kind of got 3 things on the go at the moment. We could get more or not. Just take a breather, sip of water. I only have 1 cup of coffee a day. Well, that's a lie. Sometimes I might sneak a second one in, but not in the evenings. Right, okay. Let's go back on here. Let's see what happens. Pick a number. 2. Okay. Drawn to red. Squiggles and lines. Squiggles or lines, or both. A or B. Squiggles with what? Squiggles and lines. I could do squiggles because this is my I'm really enjoying these at the moment, and I want some pink. Right, squiggles. Oh, that's a squiggle. Squiggle, and maybe on this one I'll do lines. There we go. I could do some thin lines. And I was going to do some fat ones. Could I do some fat squiggles, thick squiggles, and thin squiggles? So that was lines and squiggles. Oh, excuse me. Let's get some lines and squiggles on here. We've got 3 on the go, haven't we? Lines and squiggles. Go with the pink. No, I'm going to go with the orange on this one. It's a line. And a squiggle. And lines and squiggles. Okay, now the thing is, using the whatchamacallits, the soft pastels, they are not going to stay in place, but I quite like mixing them in to the design. So I could, what I might do is, at this stage, I'm going to get my brush, a flat 4, and I'm going to put a bit of matte medium on there. Let me see if I can. Running out of space already. Let's see what this does. Yeah, you see, it does smudge it, but I quite like that. I quite like the effect of the smudging. I probably would get some spray to fix it. Just haven't at the moment. Just have to keep cleaning my brush. But then can clean my brush and get an effect on here as well. I was just putting the matte medium just on a little bit of deli paper, using the deli paper. This is deli paper, and I'm just using that as a palette, just to fix. If I'm gentle with it, it won't smudge too much. There we go. So that's on there. That's one. I'm going to put that to dry, and then maybe fix this. But before I do, you can see that it's coming off on there. I can maybe use a bit of that. Okay, more mixed medium. Dollop it on. See if I can. So it zhuzhes it a little bit and smudges it a little bit, but again, I don't mind. I like the effect. Hopefully you can see that. One, and then onto we've got this one. I'll fix that on there. More. I like the way it mixes actually. I'm feeling floral on this one, more so than on this one. So, okay, I think I might just let things dry. That's the thing, have to be patient, have to let it dry and come back. So, to be honest, I think for now, it's a little bit wet, you see. But even just that moment, just doing that, I've enjoyed that. So I'm going to pause for now and then have a little think. Bye for now.